What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Kodak Black artist Syko mom was shot and killed by his ops, and the moment the news hit the internet, everybody's acting surprised. Everybody's acting flabbergasted. They can't seem to fathom why anyone will commit such a heinous act like killing somebody's mother. I'm not one of those people. This doesn't surprise me at all, and I tell you why. This is a new generation of gangbanging. This is a new generation of dissing. They don't go by the rules we used to go by. Y'all remember the rules we used to abide by? We used to have street ethics. We used to have street morals. We used to call it the street code that every gangster must abide by. This new generation ain't trying to hear none of that. Because back in our day, we used to say, if you got a problem with that man, you see about that man and nobody else. His wife is off limits. His girlfriend is off limits. You don't harm his kids. You don't harm his siblings. If you can't get to that man, then damn it, you wait another day and wait till you be able to get to him. This generation ain't going by that. They go by the rules if I can't get to you, damn it, I'm coming after mama. I'm coming after daddy. I'm coming after brother. If you make my family cry, if you mock my dead homies, I'm going to take your parent out. I'm going to mock your parents. I'm going to make you feel that pain. And that's exactly what happened. Because according to everybody, Syko was not innocent. Syko mom was shot and killed, but it was years after him trolling everybody, after him beefing with the ops. See, they say Syko was a real gangster. They say Syko put in that work. And they said all he used to do was troll his ops' dead mamas. He used to say he's effing their moms. He used to say that's why they got put up. That's why your mama dead. I got the video of that. He told one of his ops, that's why your mama is up there. And then he bragged about it and say, my mama would never die. I bet my mama won't die. Well, it looks like he lost his bet because his mama just got slumped over. Now, I don't mean to be graphic, but damn it, that's what happened. So I'm going to play you guys this video of Syko trolling one of his ops about his mom's passing. And then years later, his mom is dead. Let's get to the video. Let's go. You hear him? He runs into his op at the mall. They're arguing back and forth, and he hurls an insult and say, that's why your mama got put up. That's why your mama is up there, F nigga. Now, a lot of people believe in karma. I don't. But a lot of people say, be careful what you put out, because you might get it back 10 times worse. Fella, we all know. You cheat on your girl all day long. We cheat on our girl 24/7. The moment our girl cheat back, our legs get weak. We gotta leave away from work. We gotta call in from work the next day because we can't handle being cheated on. I done been cheated on before. I done got the weak knees. You done been cheated on before. You done got the weak knees. You know how that karma hit you. Knees get weak. You get the crying. You ain't washing your ass no more. You go a few days without doing that. There's nothing worse than seeing a man who just found out that his girl has been cheating on him. Oh man, that's some sad stuff. I don't never want to witness that again. I don't never want to be in the room. See, I witnessed my homie finding out his girl was cheating. I witnessed my homie find out live and direct that his girl was seeing another man. That nigga knees buckled. I had to hold him up. I was like, oh brother. He calling in the next day. Quit washing his ass for a week. That's what happens. So I know a lot of you guys believe in karma, and it's kind of the same way in this instant. He's bragging about somebody else's mama getting put up. He's mocking them. He telling them, I bet my mama won't die. I bet my mama won't die. And now he's sharing the news that his mama had just been shot and killed. And a lot of people look at that and say, yup, that's karma. He definitely deserved it. That's what he get. Now, I don't feel that way. I don't care what you do as a human. I don't care if you mock somebody dead mom. I don't care if you troll somebody. Nobody deserves to have their mama taken out by gunfire. Let me repeat that. If it's natural causes, we can deal with it. We'll get over it. If it's a car accident, we'll be sad as hell, but we'll get over it. But no, my mama is sitting in a driveway and she getting hit up like that. That's something I'm never getting over. Because look how innocent it was. How many people sitting in the car outside their house? I do. Get my mail. I read my mail right in my car. And I can't imagine somebody running up on me, letting off 20 shots at me. That's a very sad situation. And Syko is in jail. So ain't no telling what he going through. He's not out here in the real world. He behind the walls. He's in that cell. He don't have nothing but time. Nothing but time to think about this and let it replay over and over and over again. I know he going crazy in that cell. Let's be honest. That's not an easy thing to digest in the real world, so I know it's hard behind bars. He can't make phone calls like he wants to. So he's going through it right now. He got 5 years. But let's continue playing the video.
Your mama got put up there. Fuck, nigga.
See, he says your mama got put up there, and then he walks away and say, I bet my mama won't die. He lost that bet. Now, the person he was beefing with was his main op, Trey, and his mom was killed a few years earlier. And rumor on the streets is that Syko Bob has something to do with it. Allegedly. I don't know it. I never studied the case. But people in Florida are saying, cut to the chase. Don't feel bad about Syko Bob. He's a menace. He took out his op mom first, so they just giving it back to him. So that was Trey, his op. And rumor has it that Syko Bob was behind his mom killing. And I'm going to play you guys that news clip, and we're going to break this whole situation down. Let's take a look at his op, Trey mom, featured on the news for her homicide. Let's go.
She's like your biggest support system. Like, no matter what you are doing.
She was never a sad person. She always laughed.
But her laughter was silenced the day the mother of 8 was shot and killed at this business center on Northwest 20th.
Y'all hear that? Mother of 8 was shot and killed at her business. Now, everybody want to be a gangster. I'm not knocking it. Everybody want to throw up sets. But if you're a gangster, you need to watch this video and change your damn life. Because you might not care about living. You might say, if I get dealt with, I get dealt with. But you might have people in your family that don't want to go out that way. You might got a mom that want to live her full life. You might got a dad that want to live his full life. You might got aunties, brothers that want to live their full life. So stop being selfish and stop gangbanging. Because the things you do out here in the streets, your family member could face the consequences and backlash. Now, I know moms like to think of their boys as angels. I know everybody's a gangster. My mom always in denial about it. He wouldn't hurt a fly. If you're a mom and you know your son is out here in the streets, you know he's causing havoc, he's causing hell, you need to get the hell out the city. Y'all be trying to open businesses. Y'all be trying to live y'all life like it's normal. Like y'all not in the fire. That ain't gonna work. That don't work no more. Back in the day, you got a gangster son. He out here raising hell. They'll see you. The ops will see you. They'll give you a pass. No longer happening no more. Because your son doing this and that. He hitting up people. Your ass might be next. That's how I feel about it. I'm just being honest with you. So moms, if you know you got a gangster son, if you know he out here running around these streets, you can't live a normal life. That's why you need to have a talk with your son. If you're going to out here be a gangster, if you're going to pledge to a set, I can no longer live my life. And I don't want to live my life like that. So if you're a mom and you got a gangster son, sorry to say, you might just have to move. You might have to cut ties with them and get the hell out the city. Because you know if they can't get to him, they going to get to your ass. That's just the way it go. But let's continue.
7th Avenue near 175th Street in Miami Gardens. It was a Friday, March 19th, around lunchtime. Misty was returning to work at her salon, Hair Free, talking to a friend on the phone.
She was on the phone with her, and I guess she told her, like, I guess somebody started her, and she was like, wow, you scared me. What are you here for? And then all of a sudden, I guess, like, with him pulling out the gun on her, I guess, and she's got heard gunshots.
Did she indicate whether she thought Misty knew this person?
I don't think she did, because she said, oh, you scared me. Who you here for? And that's it.
Then she heard gunshots.
Miami Gardens police say Misty Hopkins was approaching the salon door when she was confronted and shot to death by a man wearing a black hoodie. Police say she died here in this hallway.
Stop it right there. They said she was walking into her salon. She was on the phone with her family member. Somebody startles her and gunshot erupts. Picture that. You got mother of 8. You working hard to provide for your babies. You got a son that got ops, and you just doing something innocently, like walking into your salon, and you get approached by a man. He lights you up in broad daylight. He run down the steps, and the case goes unsolved. See how sad that is? You see how senseless that is? Now we got a mother of 8 8 kids with no mom. That is ridiculous, right? And when they say a man in a hoodie, that's a hit. It wasn't a robbery. They didn't take anything from her. So I'm going to tell you 2 things that's on my mind. Is it a domestic dispute, an ex-boyfriend, but I ain't never say nothing about no crazy ass nigga she had, right? Or it could be another thing. Her son, Opps, got to her because they couldn't get to him. And that's what I'm thinking. And then you got Syko Bob on video antagonizing her son. You know how hurtful that as a son? If somebody murdered your mom at a salon, and you hear your op in person talking about that's why your mom got put up, F dude. Yeah, that's why she dead. You know how hurtful that is? If you want to slide at that point, I can't even blame you. I'm just being real with you on that. Because I know I'll be mad as hell. I go through a traumatic experience. My mom got taken away from me. I don't give a damn what I do on the streets. I see an op and he bringing that up. Oh, you hit below the belt now. Now I'm going to hit below the belt. Might not be today. Might not be tomorrow. Oh, yeah, but I'm going to get you. That's how many street dudes think. But let's continue.
But the man fled down the stairs and headed west across Northwest 27th Avenue.
That is senseless and that is so sad. That is so sad. So that what happened to his op mom a few years later, and you see Syko Bob in the mall taunting him and trolling him. So now we got news that Syko Bob mom has died. Everybody says karma has hit him. Now his mom has been taken away. Let's see what the ops do. Are the ops posting? You know us bloggers, we watching the ops page. We trying to see what's going on. Are they gonna blog about his mom? Or they gonna make a tweet? They gonna make an IG post? And they did exactly that. His ops is having a field day. They happy as hell. They bragging about it. And they openly celebrating. He got an op named Sig that was in the mall with Trey when Syko Bob taunted their mom. Now I'm gonna tell you what he posted on IG. Let me read you guys this right now. Let's go. Boom, this is Sig first post on IG. Free that one dude, laugh out loud. He say he was effing my mom and dissed her. Now his mama a pack now. Not even here no more. Laughing emoji. That is demonic. That is sad. That is very hurtful. Somebody you don't like, their mom passed away, gunned down tragically, and a day later you on IG laughing. You on IG leaving laughing emojis. Y'all ain't learned y'all lesson yet? A victory in street life is very short-lived. You can celebrate, you can get in the victory formation, but sooner than later, you gonna be back sobbing. Sooner than later, you gonna be back crying. Sooner than later, you gonna take another L. We all know how the streets go. 1 minute you up, 1 minute you down. Victories don't last long, but a loss lasts forever. Remember that. Let's go to his second post he made. Let's go. Boom! Long live Misty. We love you. You can get your rest now, baby girl. I know you happy. Wait, what the hell? So he's saying since Syko Bob mom was killed, Misty is happy now. The one we just read that news story about. He's saying she's happy as hell. She can finally get her rest because Syko Bob mom has now been killed. That is, whew, that is deep, man. That is sad. But a lot of these street dudes live like that now. A lot of these street dudes think death is funny. They can't wait for you to lose somebody so they can mock them, put them in a pack. You seen a language he used. That's why she a pack now. I think drill rap, I think drill culture is very detrimental to society. Cause I remember how we used to feel about death. Death used to be sorrow. No matter how much you don't like somebody, you don't ever bring up they dead relatives. You don't ever bring up trauma that happened to them. You let bygones be bygones in that regard. But these new dudes, they laugh at death and they make a mockery out of it, just to be honest with you guys. But now, the man of the hour is Syko Bob. He's in jail on a 5-year prison sentence in the feds. His mom has been gunned down in her driveway, and the police is saying, you're responsible for it. The police is telling the public that Syko Bob beef is the reason his mom is now dead. So everybody's waiting on Syko Bob to respond. Everybody waiting on him to reply. What is Syko Bob is going to say? How is he going to react to his mom being killed? And I'm going to let you guys know because he made an Instagram post. Let's react to it now. Let's go. Boom! This is what Psycho Bob posted on IG. If you see fake pages asking for money for my mama's funeral, we don't need it. That's it. That's all he posted. Now, I get he might not be in the right headspace. I get he might be going through some things. But a lot of people are saying your actions is the reason your mom is no longer here. If you knew you had beef in the streets like that, the moment you went to jail, you should have told your mama, hey, mom, you need to get the hell about the city. I'm not out to protect you. If something happened to you, I can't get no get back. Mama, leave the city. That's what he should have did. Now, I don't know if he did it or not, but apparently it wasn't successful. She still was in the city. And I just hate the way this story ends. I just hate because a lot of people are going to make videos about it. A lot of people are going to send him condolences. But they don't really mean it, man. We call this drill culture. We call this war stories. Hip-hop war stories. We numb to it, to be honest with you. I want to say I'm shocked about it. I want to say I'm outraged about it. But nothing surprises me no more. With this hip-hop, the things you'll do to get back at your enemy, the demonic, everybody call themselves a savage. Look at the energy it's breeding. Look how these young boys are coming up. They willing to crash out. They willing to take your mama out. So all you street dudes, I wouldn't even want to be a street dude no more. They taking mamas out. Damn. Ain't your third cousin. It's your mama they taking out. Your dad can't even work a regular job now. That is sad. So hey, you saw what happened to Honeycomb Brazy grandparents. They couldn't get to him, so they took out his grandparents. This stuff has happened more frequently, and I just wish it would stop. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know in the comment section. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.